My love for programs that become a pathway out of poverty and a great equalizer comes from my life experiences. And I owe it to my life experiences to let the president know, which I will do tomorrow, that cutting TRIO is not just it's not just wrong. And I say this all the time. This country is so worried about going into some financial bankruptcy that we're going to lead head on into a moral bankruptcy, and we're going to wake up as a country that we never ever wanted to be, and a country that can't sustain itself. So when you start talking about fighting poverty and making this country the country we want it to be, a more perfect union, it doesn't come by cutting the very things that give people the ability to achieve. When you start talking about the 3,700 kids in Louisiana that participate in these programs and how we get them on track to sustain a family and achieve their dreams, whatever their dreams are, then you have to double back to our investment in education and whether we're putting our money where our mouth is. And the simple answer, whether you look at state budgets or you look at the federal budget, the answer is no. And we have to scream a little bit louder, talk a little bit more, because the one thing I've learned, I learned it from Muhammad Ali, who said, "I'm the greatest, I'm the greatest, I'm the greatest." And a reporter asked him, "Well, why do you keep saying that?" He said, "If I say it long enough, people will start to believe it." So when President Obama was elected, Republicans in the Tea Party said, "Oh, spending's the problem, spending's the problem, spending's the problem." Republicans said it so much to where we started believing that spending was the problem. The problem is we're spending money on things that don't give us a great return on our investment. Every business person knows that if I invest in, for example, early childhood education, I get a 9-to-1 return on every dollar that I spend. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that that's a good investment. So when you start talking about investing in TRIO and the programs that go with it, then you're talking about an investment that gives you a multiple return on your investment. That makes smart business sense as well as being the right thing to do. When you talk to politicians, all of whom say they believe in the next generation and that education is the pathway out of poverty and that children are our future, just tell them one thing: put your money where your mouth is.